Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And already we're underway here.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive...
He's gone for goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
That's a decent clearance. And the shot! And now they can spring out of defence. Roberto Carlos. Played in. Oh, what a climb! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Pele, spread out to the left, in towards the... He's got tall! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Now it's Messi. That's good vision. And a chance! And the ball's cut. Oh, what has happened here? He slings it in. And that has been knocked clear. He's having a shot! And Czech pulls off a sensational save! He rises! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Roberto Carlos is there, and he can pick it up. And he's intervened well there. Drogba is herring after that one. Driving on and making good progress. Zico, great vision. And this is Messi. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Beckenbauer. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And that's an excellent interception. Borussia Dortmund have their second corner now. And it's hoisted clear. Cannavaro. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Borussia Dortmund have their third corner. Gullit is there, and he can get that clear. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. And he's gone backward here. Gullit. Chelsea look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Beckham with the cross. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Zico. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, well played, well played.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's a good run down the left. Looking for the run. Decent progress down the left. And it's played in here. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Messi. And the counter is on. Quality ball. Del Piero. Oh, this is a terrific run. Czech gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And this is Pirlo. Takes a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Zico. He's played it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Goes for a shot! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Looking to play him in. That looks a good ball through. Del Piero. Showing good feet. It's a promising position. Played in by Roberto Carlos. This is their second corner of the game. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts. Could move up a gear here. No, that's been intercepted. That's a lovely, neat pass. Pirlo. And it's Messi. He's being urged to shoot. Gullit proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Oh, good-looking ball. Well timed, excellent interception. And we've reached half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And the action is back on the way.
Borussia Dortmund are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so
Shot a goal! It's there!
well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
The goal scorer, That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Pelé, Ferdinand demonstrating his defensive quality there. He's had a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Pirlo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He's picked his way through. Beckham with the terrific header. Oh, he's hit the bar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Messi. Pelé, searching pass he's played there. Check claims comfortably. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pelé. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, smashing header! It's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, he's found support out wide. Messi receives it in a wide position. And Messi! He scores! And they've got their lead back. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
62 minutes is
And now he has two. Chelsea take the lead. Knocks it into space. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So their fourth quarter of the game. Cleared away.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Ball's gone astray. Look at the space here. And he's there to clear it. Brilliantly cut out. And they've got a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Del Piero. Number 21, Hullet. Number 15, Didier Drogba. Number 8, Beckham. Coming on the field, number
Pele
13,
charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Number 4.
There's a beautiful
Pele.
simplicity about this
Number
contest.
7,
Willing running on one
Erling
side,
Haaland.
dogged defence on the other.
16,
Oh, and he shoots! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Pele really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Is number 4.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
The changes then in quick
Messi.
succession. A warm
Coming
ovation
on
on
the
his way
field
off,
is
and that is the least he
number 10.
deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Chelsea go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Oh, that's a key interception. Now, can they get him away? Nicely shaped ball. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, such a clever touch. And that's been intercepted. Haaland might just make this. And it's Zico. And it's lofted through here. Shapes to shoot! And again! Oh, taken with style! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Lionel Messi.
Borussia Dortmund get themselves back into contention.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts. No, that was never going to make it. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Messi, he's through here. Scholes finds himself offside. Pele. It's a good run down the right. Oh, that's well spotted.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. Lahm looking to go deep. It's a mighty effort! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Substitutions taking place.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Roberto Baggio getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Pele.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, well played.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that is that. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Borussia Dortmund never quite got to grips with this game, Peter. They looked slow and cumbersome in trying to counter much sharper opposition.